Good afternoon, everyone. Let's see. A good evening. Or good morning to some of you. Let's see. Not financial advice. Entertainment only. Marco, what's up? How's it going? I'm gonna wait for a few more people to come in and we'll talk about today. Kevin H, what's happening? Alfred, what's going on? What's up, buddy? Big gap coming? Yeah, I think so too. Honest Take, what's happening? Yo. How's it going, guys? I gotta turn my light on here. It's a little dark here. Hey, John Walk, what's happening? Dom sitting at 20,559. Oh, oh wow. Yeah, definitely gap up coming here. Market is open. There we go. Yep. Alfred's right. 559. Just like that. Small gap up. Immediately pushed straight back down and filled it, I believe. How'd you guys do today? We're gonna talk about how I did. We got 20 people watching. Trader 205, what's happening? So, all right, guys. So we'll start with the good news. Good news is made a good chunk in the 25K pro account. So I will be taking what, $1,000 payout plus. Very nice. Bad news, blew my Apex accounts. All of them. That's the bad news. Sucks. It really sucks. But, because those accounts were up so good too. And I got caught in that last, what, 30 minutes in this crap right here? Well, not crap, this dumpage. Just, totally like little tilty, just clicking buttons. Trade Evade accounts took a hit as well. But, you know, take the good with the bad. You know, we took the take profit here. We passed this one, so we'll get a 50K account, and then this one here we'll take the daily payout. So, but I'll have to reinvest in it in a little bit. And some accounts. Oh, very nice, Alfred. 10K in one mini, one trade competition, then lost it. Dang, Nate. Sorry to hear that, man. You got me choked up there. Yeah, you were short from yesterday's overnight. Up here. No, up here. Yeah, you were short. Well, pretty much where we're at. So, yeah. That sucks, man. Sorry to hear that. That's alright, though. It's all good. But yeah, way to hold the trade, though, all night. Nice work on that. I think I said if we started running back into the opening gate range, we'd be setting up. Buy stops got long and then held except for the Apex accounts because of that asshat 30% rule. Yeah. Oh, so you just let it come back? Yeah. So it was just unrealized profits, Nate, and then you just let it come back thinking we were going to keep selling off. Well, way to hold it though, but you know, in hindsight, obviously, held it too long. Got $1,440 today. Nice spray. Very nice. Alfred, you have a take profit trader, 75K goal. And looked for a quick $15 trade, made 130. Nice. Yeah, I think, I don't know how many days. Maybe I need one more day. I don't know how many more days I need to flip this account. It's not takeprofit.com, it's takeprofittrader.com. I don't think I need to flip it. I think I did do the last day, so that one will be passed tonight, hopefully. So I'll have that account tomorrow. So that's sweet. Just gotta wait for the dashboard to update. It's a nice push up there. Yeah, it was, Joe Jim. It really was. I tried to pass a few evals, even post-market, like after like 4:30, and we did have some volatility, but I wasn't able to. Yo, wood chip, what's up? Thinking longs. I'm thinking longs too, up into that gap. Working on an Apex eval. I gotta rebuild. I gotta rebuild some. Gotta reinvest some of this take profit payout. Oh, what an idiot. I'm so disappointed in myself. It happens, but it's just lack of discipline, you know? I was up good in those accounts overall, and then I was up good today, and I just got greedy. Lasty for Trader, what's up? Alyssa, what's happening? TPT is killing you. Did 2 trades on 25K, traded 147, stop trade. Nice, wood chip. Hey guys. What's up, Lassie? Zabak, what's happening? Good to see you guys. John Sharp. Nice you guys stopping in. So yeah, we got a nice daily payout today. Just over $1,000. Took out $1,000 yesterday, so 2K in 2 days. It's not bad. On the Take Profit Trader. But we blew the Apex accounts, guys. Now that we got 50 of you watching, blew the Apex accounts. So, oh, you're welcome, John. It's been fun. Like, I've been enjoying it. I like hanging out with you guys, talking markets and stuff. If I wasn't on stream, I'd be right with you guys in someone's chat. So. Got a little somber music going on tonight. Thanks, John Sharp. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate the encouragement. So yeah, I got this Apex pulled up, this eval. Probably gonna try to pass some tomorrow for sure. I might not stream in the morning. Not sure yet. I need to do a little rebuilding. Still got the My Funded Future accounts. Still got the Take Profit Pro accounts. I believe I blew the Tradeify accounts, but those are only like 2 days old. It's not a big deal, but the 4 Apex accounts, not happy about that because I had them way up. Not happy. But maybe this is my 1 day a month. So I usually have that 1 day a month where I do dumb things. And where the month is early, so the rest of the month is going to be great. Hey Amelia, how's it going? Yeah, we had a 420 point sell-off rated at 325 this afternoon, just before the stock market closed. Crazy. Long. 56975. Yeah, we do have Trump speaking. Honest Take mentioned it. I forgot to mention it. We do have Trump speak some point. He thinks 9 p.m. So not anytime soon. Oh, nice, Vince. Congrats. Yeah, build that prop empire. You turned it off at 3 Eastern, Amelia? I wish I turned mine off at 3 Eastern. I turned mine on at 3 Eastern. After I said I wouldn't. After I made a nice little recap video, shorts that you guys came on and gave me some nice comments about. I was supposed to be taking a nap. I went to the gym, I came back and went to take a nap and ended up turning on those my Chromebook and did some damage. Blake, we took $1,000 payout today for Take Profit Trader, maybe even a little more. But I blew up my Apex accounts, my 4 Apex accounts. So we got this 25K up to 2,700, 889. So actually, I think I can take out a little more than 1,000. But so it was a good day on that account, not a good day on the Apex. Small losses are good. I wish I would have kept a small loss. Really dumb. This is when I get all the emails that say, hey, you did something dumb and blew your accounts. You guys know about those, huh? Gonna look for 10 points here, take one off. Run this Apex eval, we gotta rebuild. Be interesting to get up into this gap here. I'm gonna go heavy long. Wiz No Fear, what's happening? Oh yeah, my Buellanox. I took a daily loss limit, Alyssa. Buellanox too. Forgot. Thank you. Too many accounts. Can't keep them straight. I always forget. I was just talking to my trading buddy about that. How we forget. Too many accounts. Project X is fine, Alyssa. Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm kind of full port on this trade. I'm really kind of hoping we get that push up. We're in 3 contracts, so. Yeah, 3 max, Alyssa. 3 max master accounts. Once you get past the trailing threshold on one of the accounts, then you can add another one up to 11. So you can have 11 total master accounts and copy trade them all at once. Kind of banking that we push up through off this inside bar and possibly get up into this gap. 600s, 620s, 640s. It's kind of what I'm thinking. But it doesn't, it's going nowhere fast. And we do have Trump coming eventually, so I think at 9 o'clock, someone said, so. Hopefully the markets don't go sideways until then. Hey, what up, Dan Emmons? What's going on? What's good? Yeah, 3 max, Alyssa, and then 11. Once you get past the trailing threshold, then you can have up to 11. So yeah, all right, thank you, Alfred. Yeah, it is 9, confirmed by Alfred and Honest Take, so thank you guys. Getting that push up now. It's just on an eval. We're doing a little rebuilding after a little tilty session today, so. My plan is now only do $50 a day to get all the money in the next 3 months. Not bad, Lassie for Trader. Good plan. Yesterday I left a sell order by mistake and let that run 5 minutes. Made $8,600 in one trade. I know, the market has just been, if you're on the right side of it. Ryu, not during the evaluation. There's no intraday trailing, but once you're funded, there is. It's a little scammy. Elena, how's it going? Yeah, it's a little slow open. We're really betting on this trade here. We're in 3 contracts long. Looking to take 10 points off that candle. Maybe peel some off and then let it run if it wants to keep going into the 600s, but I don't know. feeling kind of toppy to me. But I like that inside bar trade, the first one of the session, so I'm taking it. Yeah, it is, Ryo. I agree. But you know how I get past it is that I just treat it like an evaluation on day one. Right? That's what I do when I take profit traders. I think probably Alfred does the same. Is like you just wait for a really good setup, add to your winners, and just push it past that trailing threshold as fast as possible. That's how I get over the psychological barrier of not grinding those accounts, that account up. Because then it just takes like one day, like I did today, to like really screw it up. So I just kind of like, I mean, right now 50K is going to cost you $119 all in. You know, use code TerryTrades100, all caps. But like that's the risk, you know. I'm not saying like try to blow up the account. It's more of a psychological thing than anything. Gotta hold the VWAP here. We're gonna get cooked. Four Apex accounts. And I think 2 Tradeify accounts. That just happens, you know, piano trader. It's just part of doing business. I mean, we've gotten, I don't know, 4,000 in payouts this month already. And what are we on, day 4? So, I mean, it happens. That's how I look at funded accounts and stuff, guys. It's just a tool until you get the payouts. That's how I look at prop accounts. I mean, it sucks because I worked on those accounts, so I don't get back that time. And those accounts were built up pretty good, but it's just, I don't know. You just came in, I started clicking buttons, and with the volatility and stuff, it didn't take much. It was just really dumb stuff. Really unfortunate. But it's alright, we will rebuild. And probably by the end of the day tomorrow, I'll have 4 more Apex accounts. Maybe we'll get one tonight. But it's not looking too good on this trade. Yeah, it was, Dan. That's the worst part. As I was up really well, I ended up taking another take profit trader trade. A few of them, actually. And went from like $600 or $700 to $800, and then to like $1,000. Well, actually, I went up to like $1,400, almost $1,500. Actually, I messaged my trading buddy. Yeah, I was up 1,500, 1,470, and then I gave a little bit back. And once we got to that 1,000, I was just like, oh, like I'm stopping right there. I slammed the laptop down. I was like, nope, no more, done. Yeah, Alfred, yep. $20.25 with the lives. Yeah. Yeah, Zabak. Yeah, I was doing well, and then yeah, it's like I left for the afternoon, Dan. I went to the gym, had a nice afternoon, stayed away from the screens. Told myself I need a break from the screens. I was like, no more screen time for the rest of the day. I had full intentions of calling my friend when I got home from the gym. I wanted to take a little nap beforehand. And yep, flipped open that laptop and it was all over. We started doing this stuff. And I got a little bit caught in the mix. So yeah. Well, take profit trader, Alyssa, is a pretty good deal. 119 for 50K, so I like that. A lot harder to pass for some people, but yeah. But I think take profit trader, once you get funded and get over the trailing threshold, is superior. Affiliate money, why is it the most? That's why. Why do YouTubers give Apex a pass on everything? Yeah, it's affiliate money. 4, 5, 6 casualties, Dan. 2 Tradeifys, 4 Apex accounts. Zabak. Wow, I mean, I tell you, I'm honest with you guys. Yeah, it was a little rough. Thankfully, thankfully for Take Profit Trader, well, I'd be like really down in the dumps, but I mean, I don't put too much stock into these accounts too much, anymore, just through experience, but it's like, at least I have this. Let's get that payout, so. Hey Josh, what's happening? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? RM trade. So I don't trade ICT. I basically look for inside bars, breaks, bounces off the VWAP, initial bounce, tests, highs and lows. And my favorite setups is like these harami candles, which we took a lot of those on stream in the mornings, is like these setups right here, these haramis, where you have this giant engulfing candle. You take the break of this harami candle right here, and then you look to target the top. And I trade that a lot. I trade that over and over and over all day. So, but yeah, if you're interested, RM trades is I do pin my trades in the comment section of my previous live streams, so that can kind of give you a good idea like how I trade. Yeah, Josh, I gotta do a little bit myself. We were on a hot streak. I knew it. I was feeling it. Feeling this market. And today it kind of came to an end a little bit. But not all is lost. Not all is lost. Which thankfully I wasn't copy trading all my accounts. Yeah, no problem, RM Trades. Blake, so like a lot of you guys, like Josh and Dan and Alfred, and you probably Zabak, like a lot of you guys probably see me. I'm in other people's chats all the time, and I just really like talking to traders on the Discords and helping out new traders and things like that. And then a little extra money as far as affiliate money, and hopefully getting some YouTube money soon, things like that. That's why I started streaming. I never thought for once I'd be on YouTube ever in my life. Definitely a total surprise. And it's been great because I've been meeting new people. I've been meeting some really, I live a very sheltered life up here in the sticks. So I've been meeting some really cool people. And yeah. It's awesome. It's kind of putting a whole new perspective on my outlook on things. All right, let's see if we can get that push up here. That second inside bar, I love that break. Love to be able to scale off a few of these contracts. Yeah, thanks Blake. Yeah, Amelia. So yeah, I was telling a story today that I used to be Trader J in all the chats and discords for probably since like 2021 until the past maybe 6, 7 months. I changed my name to Pine Tree Trader, but I was always Trader J. But yeah, if I'm not on stream, like you guys will see me, like after stream, I'm on there like I'm on Stock Tigers chat. Like I just love it. I love this stuff. All right, look at that. There's that push we wanted to see there. We just gotta break the highs there. I like to scale a few off. Take 2 off there. 70. Ooh, come on. All right, we got 2 off there, so we got to leave the one runner there. We're just off a break even. I had buy orders down there. You see that? Here's that push we want to see. Ooh. Nice push there. Take it off right there. It's up 705 on the C-Val. Not bad. Not a bad start. Futures floor, what's going on? Possibly could have held. We'll get right to these wicks here. Probably run those. Maybe we get a little pullback. 6:30, bottom of the hour. Or we just punch straight through. Keep going. Kind of feels more likely. But yeah, these little VWAP plays have been paying. Crazy. I gotta start paying more attention to that. These are inside bars, the yellow. It's just an indicator on Trade-of-8. It's not that one. It's yeah, it's the latter day trader. Inside outside bars, and then I just have the inside bars painted yellow. Just helps me spot them real quickly. I absolutely love it. Just one day I just started paying attention to them and found out that I can get all kinds of like scalps and breaks off them. You can just see there. Here. This one wasn't so good. But yeah. I mean, obviously it's not something that works all the time. You gotta kind of read some price action, but look at that dump, you know, off that inside bar. I call them my dumb trades. This is a nice one right there. And that's exactly what we took on this one. We took the first inside bar there, the break, pulled back some, and then we took the next one. I mean, then we had the next one, and then it broke off that one. So, yeah. $10 days on XFA, locking it up. Nice, Alfred. Oh, actually, yeah, Alfred, that reminds me. I actually do have a, I have a combine I'm working on. I hit $1,500 on that today, too. I kind of forgot about that. So, yeah, I want to get another Top Step account, despite their controversy going on right now. I mean, I still think they're a good company. Yeah, smash the like button, Nate. For sure. Thank you, guys. Yeah, futures floor. We just took that nice $705 trade there. Definitely been a nice nice day on the funded for sure, but I'm gonna have to rebuild some apexes and tradefies. I want some more tradefies too. And then I got a top step I want to work on. I want more non-consistent accounts like Alfred. I know Alfred likes letting his winners win. Go for those big wins. Don't have to worry about that consistency. So take profit trader is a good one. Top step's a good one. So I want a few more of those accounts because if you get days like today, boy, you can make some bucks. Which we have on Take Profit Trader and the personal account. Personal account, we started the year down, or up 4,000. Ended up going down 2,000 or something like that. So negative 2,000. Now we're back up to, I think, 4,000 plus for the year on the personal. So a little shaky start, but see, I'm just waiting for another setup. If we get it, check out the 1 minute. Yeah, Alfred. Yeah, I know you like to push those winners. So do I. So doesn't my friend Terry Trades. Like, she is a kind of a trend trader. I think I would categorize her trading style. And really has the ability to hold on to those winners. And she's done an awesome job the last week or so, last week and a half. I mean, just amazing, crushing it. Let's see. Year to date. Yeah, we're up $3,739 year to date. So, on the personal. But to be honest with you guys, like today, I had no desire to trade that personal account because Take Profit Trader. Because when I trade the personal account, it almost feels like I'm trying to get those, like, pay myself every day. And I know this sounds pluggy, but like I really feel that way when I have Take Profit Trader, where I can just pay myself every day. So it feels like a personal account to me. I don't know if it does for anyone else, but it definitely does to me. If you're used to trading a personal account. Yeah, yo, Jim, right? Yep. Yeah, possibly was no fear. Yeah, I think what really hurt Top Step, or what's hurting them, is the no daily loss limit, and then adding the 5th account. And I think some of the sharks came in. Take Profit, Top Step, Trade Day. Yeah, Trade Day is a good one too, actually, guys. I actually used to be funded with Trade Day. It was weird though. Like back then, it seemed like they were watching you all the time. Like the risk department. I didn't like it. I was a new trader and I didn't like it, but I'm sure it's different. I actually ought to consider getting another Trade Day account. I actually always forget about them. Thanks, Alfred. Hey, Butch, what's happening? Oh, rhythmic issues again? Patak says no real traders pay themselves daily. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't... Well, for me, like, I don't have the discipline RM trades to build up my account for months and months and months without, like, getting tilty. Like, I'm still not past that discipline, you know, where I have that one day a month where I do something stupid like I did today. 83% off. Use code PINE2, Trader 205. You double check. Thank you. If you want the 83% off one, so you're going for the 25K account, I assume. Yeah, use PINE2. So Pine in the number 2. Appreciate that to Trader 205. Yeah, I know. I see that they're in Vegas, Dan. I'd love to be in Vegas. I really want to go to Vegas. I've never been. Seems like a lot of fun. But I'm funny. Like, I think about traveling and I want to travel a lot, and then I get so anxious when it comes close to traveling. That's funny. So it's true too. Like I start losing sleep when I know I'm getting close to like traveling. Something I'm working on, but and then like once I'm there, I'm fine. But and I love to fly, so it's not that. It's just unfamiliar territory. Yeah, I know, Alfred. Yeah, I can't wait for DGen Con. Hopefully, all you guys can come out for 0 days DGen Con. 10,000 subscribers. He should be there probably, I would say, by the end of this year. But yeah, it would be fun to meet out in Vegas, meet some of you guys. Hey, Brian Overcast, what's up? Got my second payout top step tonight. 2,700, 7,600 total for 1 month. That's great. That's awesome, Brian. $7,600 in payouts from Top Step. 1 month. Very nice, Brian. You just did 40 hours of transit. You hate to fly? I love flying. I've always wanted to be a pilot. Always. I love like getting up in those little puke bucket prop planes. Excuse me. I love it. Oh, he's still breaking the highs here? Kind of feels like it. Get up into that gap. Should have just stayed long. That's a good question. Does anyone know the answer? How many accounts you can have on trade day? I really need to get a affiliate with them because I actually like them and they're a good company. And I've actually traded with them, so but I always forget about them. Only one full port. Thanks, Alfred. Yeah, that's the little downfall from, but it's, you know, you're just adding it to your arsenal. You're just adding it to your prop portfolio, you know. All right, let's see if we're pushing 590s. We're up. Oh, we're in the wrong account, guys. I can't do that. We're up 705 in this tonight. Little flag there. Feels like we're gonna keep pushing. Basically, we'd be entering long right where we got out. I was kind of hoping we'd pull back to the VWAP or something and then continue, which we still could. And then possibly get up into this gap above 600. Kind of what it feels like, but don't really know. You think with trade day you keep your daily payout account longer than TPT? Yeah, you're probably right, Zabak. I'm gonna give them another shot here. Probably pretty soon. So yeah, I used to have a funded account with them way back, probably 2 years ago. I don't think it was sim funded either. I think it was straight to like almost a straight to live account. I used to trade my evals so good, like a good boy, just like back then. I wish they would do more. Having traded the eval for 7 days. Yeah, that's a pain. 7 days evals. Yeah, you really have to trade them like correctly, Helford. Trade day, you know. Can't just full port like we're doing. Yeah, congrats, Brian Overcash. Pretty awesome. Yeah, that's another one too, the blue sky full port. Yeah, I definitely like the static drawdown. So we are getting that pullback. See if we can get a bounce off the VWAP. Or we could get wrecked. Let's do a one lot. It could possibly come down and sweep this 54s though. Could possibly. But we're just gonna try one lot and hold it. If we can get a fill. I'm gonna try it 67. I'll be like 0 day J. I can't have it on the round number. I gotta have it on the 67.25. But yeah, I gotta do a little rebuilding tomorrow. Tonight, tomorrow. Kinda sucks, but. Alright, we're triggered in. Not gonna place a stop. Just gonna I don't really place stops when I'm trading evals, especially the cheaper ones. There's the bounce that we wanted. So that VWAP is just still paying right there. Nice 10-point bounce off the VWAP. Yeah, I hate it too, Nate. I hate rebuilding. I start trading very poorly on the funded accounts when I'm constantly like rebuilding. I don't know. I might take this off here. Took it off. 10 points. See what happens here. Nice bounce off the VWAP. Like 0 drawdown. Could push the highs. It very well could, but we're up 902 on this eval. Nice little start. Yeah, I've been there too, Blake. I've been there too, buddy. I've had to rebuild my life before from trading. But you just can't give up. Can't give up. You gotta do what you gotta do. Keep going at this. For me, it's just like the success has come from reps. It's just not any magic sauce or anything like that. It's just about like hundreds and hundreds of hours of, thousands of hours of screen time and dedication, you know. It's the main thing. Should have took it with 5 minis. Full port. Hey, full port for the boys. Testing that VWAP again. Does it pay a second time? Let's try it. And long again. See if it pays a second time. Probably won't go that much. I didn't quite get it off the VWAP, so. It could come down here to 550s, 555s. Below this candle here. Very well could. But we'll be bold and hold. There it goes. So technically this is an Arami setup right here. It just takes 20 minutes in the Asian markets to, the reopens to get there. So definitely I think we're gonna sweep that. She might take that off. Might actually reverse. Here I'm gonna try to give up some gains. You watch. Time we get the new 5 minute and 1 minute. Very poor risk to reward on that. But yeah, I think we sweep the 556s. The low of this candle. 557.50. This is the low. I think we sweep that. If I had to guess, because this is just guessing. Guess my way in, I guess my way out. 0 day. That guy needs to start a clothing line with his J-isms. He needs to make some t-shirts, some hats. For real. Hey Dylan, how's it going? We are not green today. I blew my Apex accounts. Blew 2 Tradeify accounts. But we did get a $1,000+ take profit trader payout. So there's that. So it's all good. Once I realized trading exposes the problems in your life, it became easier. It does, honest take. Yeah, I mean, most of everything I do during the day is trying to improve myself as a person. Whether it's working out, whether it's meditation, lots of meditation, you know. So. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. Honest take. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, we're getting that bounce again. Still feel like we sweep. Short 3. Very risky. This is what that trailing drawdown gets you. The intraday. Very risky trade. We're back up above the VWAP here, so very risky. I feel like we sweep that candle. I don't know. It's kind of my feeling. Oh, she was like, why did you enter that trade when it goes against your plan? I was like, because my psychology is bad? Yeah, 100%. Oh, for Smokey, I thought you said you traded 51 minis today. but it's minutes. I was like, you traded 51 minis already? I was like, wow. Hey, Corey the phone trader. What's up? Oh, this is a 5-minute chart, Bray. 5 minute. Alfred, Amelia's asking, what size accounts do you generally trade? Kind of just looking for a little scalp here, but like I said, it's very risky. We're sitting on the VWAP, so yeah, Amelia, I do too. And actually, like even with take profit traders, like I don't mind this 25K account. It was just easier to get over the threshold. They give you enough leverage where you can do it pretty quickly. So I don't remember how many you can trade exactly. Can't remember. But yeah, they give you plenty of leverage, and without the daily drawdown, the drawdown daily loss limit breach, the hard breach, I definitely don't mind it. I wouldn't have got a payout on that 25K account yesterday if they had the daily loss limit. That was like, I was like full port almost, setting that sucker short at the end of the day. And it was like real close hitting that daily loss limit. And then I got over the buffer and I was like, yes. Like, let's go. Just sitting on the VWAP. Doesn't want to move. The longer I'm in this trade, the more I don't like it, but. Hey Sherry, you blew your take profit trader. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I mean, no, don't give up. That's it. As a trader, you gotta be stubborn. You gotta be stubborn. Just the drawdown, Yo Jim. 100K versus 50K. You're just gonna get more drawdown. That's all. Ouch. So that plan didn't. Whoa. Okay. All right. That was some dirty trickery. I'm gonna take it off break even. I don't know what the heck that was. Did you guys see that? That was nasty. So we're up 700 on its eval. Yeah, I used to think I had to have 150K accounts too, Brian. I used to think, you know, some people, you know, whatever, that are just savages and can trade big size and with precision can, you know, get good payouts. But yeah, I used to like only get 150K accounts, but then now it's mainly 25Ks and 50Ks. That's where I like, it's like my sweet spot. So yeah, that was a nasty candle, Ryu. Yeah, that's the way to be, Zabak. It really is, guys. Smokey. Well, we like Dan in here, so. Yo, Jim. Thanks for the larger. Yeah. Oh, just one mini today, Alfred, was this afternoon was enough to get you in trouble. So you're sitting on the VWAP again. I really thought we'd sweep this 557 area, but we did push up crazy, and then it just pushed straight back down. Hey, thanks, Sherry. Yeah, we're listening to a little somber music tonight. We're R.I.P. to some PA accounts. So appreciate that though, Sherry. On a low budget too. I got my $40 microphone, and some of these streamers got like $3,000-$4,000 cameras. I don't want a $3,000-$4,000 camera. Then you guys see all my wrinkles and blemishes. Pretty Fly, good morning. From the Philippines, right? Or am I wrong? Or Philippines? Or yeah, I think you said Philippines. I kept blowing up larger accounts, oversizing. That's why I dropped down to smaller accounts. Yeah, Alfred, and I have that same problem too lately with with the Top Step accounts. Thailand, sorry. Thailand. Welcome though, Pretty Fly. Thank you for joining. Really? You sure we don't have any speakers going on right now? Getting some whipsaw action going on. Yeah, thanks, yo, Jim. Use your backup camera for weddings. Setup is way overkill. Yeah, but you got a good, you got a big following on your YouTube. I mean, if I ever get to that size on the YouTube, then I'll reinvest. But this is just $100 webcam. So, and then I have a shop light from like a garage. I got like a fluorescent shop light, and I got that behind the screens for the lighting. But then recently I bought these like $60 streaming lights that I got up above, just kind of give it some like color and stuff. So very low budget. Low budget. But yeah, what a bounce off the VWAP again. Yeah, it seemed like there was some sort of news that came out there, but $8 in drawdown, Archilds, yeah, that's not good. You can do it though, possibly. I think I've gotten out of the hole pretty close to that before. Got a little lucky with a micro, and then you add 2 micros, and thanks, Pretty Fly, appreciate that. Yeah, I do have like a room in my basement that I'm using as a workout room right now, that eventually I'd like to build a little studio, but for now this is fine. That way I can do longer streams, like during the day, like trading with Travis, and start walking on the treadmill. So I have a treadmill and rowing machine and some weights and things like that down there. So, but yeah, what a bounce off the VWAP, 566 to 580s. gonna punch in long. Just one contract. Thanks, RM Trades. Yeah, appreciate that, guys. No, you really don't, Alfred. Like, trading with Travis, I mean, you guys know. I mean, a lot of you guys are fans of his too, and he didn't have a webcam for what, over 3 years? He just recently got a webcam. As soon as I started streaming, like, as soon as I was thinking about starting streaming, I said maybe I'll try to do it like trading with Travis, just with the microphone, see how that goes. But yeah, no, he ended up getting a webcam, which is kind of funny. So we are long here. 578. It's a little high up, but really nice bounce off the VWAP. So looking for a little continuation, possibly into the 600s, but pretty high in the leg. And you know, like now I'm thinking about it, it's like these little momentum plays have really been burning me in this session. It doesn't move like the New York. I probably should have waited for another pullback to the VWAP or something. Kind of like that. But we'll see. Got some, the volatility's picking up a little bit. Your one MAS account, nice, Mikey Trades. Aerobics for traders, possibly. I do yoga sometimes. I do some yoga. My body's so broken from, you know, the blue collar work that I do yoga sometimes. I practiced yoga for probably like 6 or 7 months straight once, like every day. I got pretty good at it. Just you know, they call it practicing yoga, but yeah, I was pretty consistent with it. That was quite a few years ago now, I would think. So I've been practicing yoga for years. There's the VWAP bounce. What's DCA here? You guys didn't see that, right? The DCA. We're on an eval, guys. Eval only. Very whippy tonight. Wide spreads. Probably would have been better off trading the MNQ because the spreads probably be a little tighter. Gold might be making a turn down or finding support here. Probably do something right at that level. Yeah. Let's look at gold. Ooh. Yeah, definitely coming down there. Power of DCA, guys, sometimes. Just gonna take a risk off right there, taking one off. Stop at break even. Essentially took off that first contract. Essentially what we did. For break even. There's the push up through. Really would like to see push up through 595 and then get up into the 610s, 620s and kind of take back some of this giant candle here. What is that? How many points is that? Jeez. 134 points. I guess it just looks bigger because we're in the Asian markets. Like that. This was like this morning. Like all like barcoding like 130, 140 point candles. I don't know, Blake. Yeah, I never know. You never know. There we go. Nice push. Take it off there, top of the range there. So up 999 on this eval now. 999. So how you guys doing tonight? So a little gossip. I see that I got some people, my friends commenting my post on Twitter, so it's kind of making me smile right now. So that guy that got kicked off Top Step yesterday, Top Step TV, I don't remember his name. But it looks like Patrick Whelan's trying to have him on down to the BDH. The guy that kicked off the Top Step, which is kind of funny. Yeah, Bruman. Yeah, Bruman. Yep. So apparently, well, under his comment that he made is that Patrick says, "I just DM'd you," so I would imagine that they're trying to set up for an interview or something, which is kind of funny. Oh, did he, Coach Fred? I'll have to rewatch that. It was I mean, it was a little harsh. I mean, he's a guest, you know, in my opinion, and seemed like a decent dude. It's not like he's full porting the news or things like that, which once again is not against their rules. But yeah, it seemed a little harsh to me. I don't know the way they went about it. I'm sure that Andre regretted it, but yeah, no arm trade. They know how he traded. They know how he trades. It's not like they didn't know how he traded. Yeah, right. They could have looked the dude back and can we say go with max 3 contracts? Yeah, exactly. I mean, and whatever the guy is doing is working for him. I mean, he's making money. So, yeah, we're kind of ranging right now, Blake. Yep, for sure. It's kind of what we've been doing. Just been working out. Wow, down through the VWAP now, 566. Sorry, I'm just responding to someone here. But yeah, then pushing right back up to the VWAP. I really think this could be swept down here at some point. 556, something like that. But right now we're just very rangy. Basically almost inside this 625 candle, which is kind of interesting. So I just have a feeling like we might take out the other side. We took it out on the opposite side, so I have a feeling we take out this side. But we're up almost a G on this, so. Hey, Trading with Travis, what's going on? Yeah, I know. I mean, he's following the rules. And it's not like they don't do that stuff on Top Step TV where they were throwing... Guys, remember when they were throwing 50 lots on ES and stuff for fun, or 500 lots or something? Yeah, I don't know, something crazy for fun. Yeah, I don't know. I just felt like they mishandled that situation. And the dude seemed like a nice guy. I mean, I don't know him, but he just seemed like a nice guy. And then they just, oh, we can't have you on. You're a scammer and a schemer. And that's like the impression you got, in my opinion. So I don't know. So I'm glad that people have gotten that guy's back. So, hey, Joker Trades, what's going on? How's the streaming going, buddy? Joker Trades got a brand new YouTube channel. Right, yeah, exactly, Rao. It's true. Yeah, they are, Dan. I'm not liking it. Yeah, I haven't been liking their attitude lately on, especially by some of the coaches on Twitter. But thanks for joining us, Travis. Yeah, I remember like last winter they were playing around with this 500, like with an ES trade or something. I remember they were doing it, and they were all like, I don't know. Doing all right, Trading Travis. Took a hit today. So there's that sweep that we were talking about earlier. Just that setup that I love, you know, I love that Harami setup, and it paid. It just took, what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, like 45, 50 minutes. So I ended up paying eventually. So that's the exact same setup as I end up trading. Oops. I don't know why my hotkey is not working. So just a little, for just new traders, whatever. That's the setup I love trading during in New York. It's just that engulfing or type 5-minute candle, puts in the Harami candle, and then you just take the short. You would took the short on the break of this, and then targeted the opposite side, and the stop goes above. And then I just see that so often. I trade it all the time. You see it right here. Worked again. Of course, you ran out of time, but yeah. Oh yeah. So Travis, I ended up. Hey Travis, I ended up taking a hit and lost my Apex accounts today, and two Tradeify accounts. But we got a payout, daily payout of like $1,000 for the take profit trader. So, oh well, you know. Alfred attack DCAs all the time. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, Alfred. Yeah, they do too. Like, yeah, for sure, Yo Jim. I agree. I like the. I like that the. You know, with Top Step TV and stuff, it's bringing a lot of new futures traders into the game, and same with Patrick Whelan's channel. You know, even though I don't watch either one, I like the fact that it's bringing a lot more people into the game. You know, which is nice. Oh, thanks, Travis. Yeah, we've been crushing these take profit accounts. Trying our best. Getting the flush here now. Oh, on the wrong account again. Don't really want to. After today's little mishap, we started the day really good, and then I got caught up in this mess, and that was it. But we got the chill vibes going tonight, guys. Some real chill vibes. This is the somber RIP Apex account music. All right, still pushing down. 550s now. Get caught back in the chat there. Joker trades after 300 points. I wouldn't call that chickening out. Nice Joker trades. Slammed 300 points today. That's a good day. Yeah, I should have just, when I ended the stream today, I should have been done with my trading and we would not got in a mess. But of course, I was supposed to come home and take a nap after going to the gym, and then end up flipping up in the laptop, and that was a mistake. So yeah, for sure, Joker. Oh, was it? Nice. To copy trade, Dan? Is that what you mean? To copy trade, all you do is you manage groups, make a name like don't Diddy in the middle, and then you just slide them over like this, and then hit save. That's how you do it. And then you got to go down to don't Diddy in the middle, and then make sure you're on one of those accounts. You need 10 monitors? I do a lot of trading on just my Chromebook, so that's the nice thing about Tradeovate. And then Corey, the phone trader, trades off his phone, so. All right, so we're pushing down here, 535s. Nice little flush there off this little range that we had going. Made new session lows, 527s. of looks like we're just rounding over, but you know how I feel about trying to jump in on any momentum with the Asia markets. This usually gets me smoked. Currently up 9.99 on this eval tonight, so I don't want to, I don't want to try to smoke it, but I don't want to force any trades. Take a look at gold too. See what gold's doing. Gold's looking a little interesting. Nice little trend line break there. Possibly. For a push up. What's the overall market doing? Pretty bullish. Higher low, higher low. I mean, I don't know. Don't really like anything right there. This could be the push up higher, but we have been pulling back all night, so on the gold. Which is interesting. Straight to 3,000, still pulling back here, 536. I suck, Travis. I suck. I really suck. Yeah, Trader8 mobile app is the worst. I'll have to test it out. I'll have to test out the mic and stuff to see if it doesn't get all muddy. Something. But I gotta practice. I'm so rusty. I'm such a poser. Get stage fright, Travis. Get stage fright. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's an awesome guitar. It's for a cheaper guitar. I got some nicer ones out in the hanging up in the loft. Not nicer acoustics, but I got a nice electric PRS and Paul Reed Smith and a nice bass guitar that I bought with sim-funded money, guys. Sim-funded payout money. And that's a true story. I was struggling. I got a payout and I treated myself and went and bought that $1,000 guitar, the $1,000 bass guitar. And I never do that kind of stuff. So yeah. Uh-oh. That's not good, Trav. Hey, Kid Poker in the house. What's going on, buddy? Glad to see you stopping in. Oh, pushing down still. Yeah, I have trouble with Kid Poker trying to trade on momentum during this type of session. Unlike the New York session. So yeah, I've been trying to wait for like pullbacks and stuff tonight, and it's been working pretty good. Basically, we've been taking a lot of trades just off the VWAP, and it's just been paying like crazy. Just look at these bounces of the 5-minute candle. The VWAP's not real. But yeah, nice bounce off 520s. 13-point bounce. You want it to go down? But you're always long, Kid Poker. Tonight you want it to go down? I mean, we are rolling over. I mean, it looks like we're rolling over. This up here probably will get filled at some point. Might not be tonight. Might not be tomorrow, but that's a pretty massive gap there in the 5-minute. See that getting filled. Nice, Kid Poker. Good view. Go down. Market does only go down the last week and a half. I know, Travis. That tomorrow morning, I think, like I said, guys, I think I'm probably gonna take the morning stream off so I can rebuild some accounts back up. And if you know, you know. So. Alright, Bray, take it easy. Yeah, Kid Poker plays guitar. There's a few people play guitar. That's why I'm embarrassed to try to play anything. Nice bounce off the 520s here. It's kind of looking... Looks like a decent level. Perhaps we look for a rejection off the VWAP again. Might like it to go straight through it, right to 620. But actually looks like a little long. Take a little stab long here. Maybe a little scalp. Possibly. Okay, I'm just gonna take that off and then trail our stop. Get up towards that VWAP, I'll try to trail my stop up close to break even. Right now we're just using a 15-point stop. Ideally you'd place your stop at the low on this, but stops and being threatened. Cove in the house, what's up, buddy? Slinging around some evals. Lost a few counts today, Cove. Got stopped out there. So, up 685 on this eval tonight. What's up? Trading with Travis, Cove Trader. This is the place to be, guys. I'm telling you. For the slow markets. The turtle markets. Waiting for Trump? Yeah, 9 p.m., right? Yeah. Hey, Chef Chris. What's happening? Glad to see you. Pimp Tree Trader. It's funny. Yeah, smash the like button for me, guys. 84 of you guys watching. Appreciate that. Smash that like button. So if you guys are just tuning in, a little recap. I did blow a few Apex funded accounts today, which was really disappointing. We did get a take profit, or we're gonna take a take profit payout. It's 25k account, so we got that up. So we got about, I don't know, probably 1,000. We took out 1,000 yesterday. We're gonna take out another 1,000 or so tonight. My Funded Future accounts, I blew one of those too. I actually forgot about that. This one's still good. This one we just took 2 payouts last week, or one this week and one last week with My Funded Futures. So for the max. So So yeah, I'm down to 2, but that's okay because I think I want to try to go for one of those expert accounts or something, because I've been earning and burning these starter accounts for way too long, and I'm afraid that, you know, I might throw up some red flags. Short is in play, still 520s now, pushing down. Next stop 500s, I would say. Smoking Pine Trader, that's right. Yeah, Chef Chris, I had a really good day going. It was only a matter of time. I've been on a really, like a hot streak. And yeah, this last half hour basically destroyed me. I mean, we made some money on the take profit trader on the short. And then I just like started switching to other accounts and trying to get more gains. I got greedy and did not end well. So yeah, I got a little bit of rebuilding to do, which is fine. It's part of doing business, you know. Hey J Stores, what's going on? All right, Cove, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate it. Down to $3 now, Charles. Oh, it's not good. One shot left, right, Charles? One shot left. Maybe not. I guess you probably, yeah, I guess you could throw it on a micro MES, right? Yeah, what's going on, J Stores? How's the basketball tonight? Good? Good games on? One micro MYM, yeah, that could work. Charles, that's true. Nice, Dan. Good for you guys. Yeah, I tried to long that candle there. I got trapped. Now we're pushing lower. Going right to that 500 psych level. Could see a bounce off it. Might not last, but it could be a little temporary bounce. The Lakers are playing tonight. You like the drumming? Yeah. It's actually kind of fun. Like, I mean, if you forget about that account and then try to, if you get down in drawdown on the account and then try to bring it back with micros, it can be kind of fun sometimes. I've actually done it before and thought the account was pretty much blown and get it back and then start adding contracts as you get bigger and bigger, and then get a little lucky, get it to pay out. So this is the 500 bounce, 502, so people just front running it. This is those psych levels. You usually don't see that straight push through. If you do see the straight push through, the psych levels, like this candle through that 600, that's a really bearish sign. If you just get a straight push through. But usually it does like this stuff. It'll bounce, come up, and then push through if we're truly bearish. You just see that from observation. It's over and over. $464. Yeah, probably something like that. Sturdy away and got it back. Nice, Chef Chris. Yeah, I mean, just size down and grind. Carlos Roa, what's happening? I'm done for tomorrow. Take profit, flip, Apex plus 57 times 2. Very nice. It's always a good feeling when you're up on your accounts for the morning. You know, it's always nice to get a good start. Really just kind of pushing down now. I feel like I missed out on the short, so we're just kind of sitting on our hands at the moment. Could try for a 9 play on the 1 minute, but oh, nice, Martin Suarez. Requested a payout yourself. That's awesome. Congratulations. I'm just curious, like, if you want to, you don't have to. But I'm just curious, how many of you have never gotten a payout from a prop firm? Some of you guys trade your own account, so I get that, but Chef Chris, never getting a payout. Honest take, yep. It's tough, I'm telling you. John R, you're on your first day. Your first PA, nice. Very good. Never got a payout, bro. J Stores. Yeah, it's that psychological barrier, right, Chef Chris? Yep. I know, I mean, I'll tell you how long it took me to get my first payout. It took me 3.5 years to get my first payout. 3.5 years, guys. I didn't trade full time, you know, but I had been trading. I got my first Top Step account in 2021 in June. And then once it started clicking, it's like, I mean, you guys see, I get payouts, you know, all the time, all throughout the week, multiple, you know, through the month. It's just something eventually clicks. It's hard to explain. So, Dan Whitley, I've not come real close. Yep, same. My very first payout, Apex, honest take, actually. Gotten 2 payouts, Nate, yeah. Hey, Michael Giannis, what's happening? Yeah, so like TJP, traded 10 months, never got a payout. And then in the last 20 days, gotten 2 payouts. So one my funded futures, and now one with my funded futures, and now one with Apex. So it's just, you know, something clicks eventually. Yeah, Apex was my first. And then it's like I got that first payout, and it was like, I was like, all right, that was sweet. And that was, of course, the old Apex rules, which was nice. Make 2,600, get paid 2K. And then like that first month I made like 4K. The next month I made another like 5 or 6K, and then I had like an 18K month, 20K month, and then it's just like, it's just, yeah. So yeah, just don't give up. Gotta be stubborn. But yeah, I'll just show you guys. I'll show you my, you guys that haven't followed me on Twitter. I'm not a big tweeter or anything, but so yeah, this, I just put this in my pins there. Oops, wrong one. So yeah, I mean, I just put it up there for inspiration, you know, just like to not give up. It's like, so I finally got my 5K goofy hat, but I just said 2021 no payments, payouts. 2022 0 payouts. 23 0 payouts. 2024 60,000 in payouts, and it just says never give up. So eventually it just clicks. This year, you know, we're definitely net profitable, you know. by far. So yeah, it is lame, Amelia. Yeah, you'll never catch me wearing it. You never catch me wearing it. Oh, nice. Good luck, BKR trader. Oh, they make so much money, Uno, in cash. They make so much money. I mean, you figure what? Maybe 5%, 10% of traders get payouts. Uno. It's a very small amount that actually get payouts. Thank you, Michael. And if you guys subbed tonight, and I missed it, thank you for the new subs. Sometimes it doesn't show up on the Streamlabs, but yeah, we're almost over 700 subs now, guys, which is pretty awesome. BW, what's happening? I've never gotten a payout, Sherry. With Beelenlocks. That's the next one I'm getting. I've never gotten a payout. I'm sure someone knows in the chat. Methodical Man gets a bunch of payouts with them and stuff. But yeah, I've honestly never gotten a payout with Beelenlocks. It's the only major prop that I've never gotten a payout. So like they're on my hit list. BW, what's happening? Futures flow volatility is still in the markets. The average range on the 1 minute candle is almost 12 points. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Nice bounce there off 485s, pushing up towards the VWAP now. 530s. Kind of breaking that little downward channel trend there. Never gotten a payout, Donna? Not alone. You're not alone. Yeah, just like never give up. Yeah, it's too cold to do anything. I do miss the New England weather. I don't know, Trev. This is the time of year. March is like the worst for me mentally. Like the winter blues start setting in. It's like I'm so ready for spring now. So yeah, we're at 693 guys for the subs. So almost over 700, which is awesome. So sub if you haven't subbed. Smash the like button if you haven't smashed the like button for stream tonight. Trading actually pretty well. Up 685. We were up 999. Gave some back on that last trade, but hey, if you want to pass these evals quickly, you gotta swing for the fences sometimes. Project X keeps tagging my price but not filling. Oh yeah, we've had some funky spreads tonight, so starting to tighten up a little bit. But yeah, when the market first opened, it was pretty wide spreads. But yeah, no, I'm not missing this weather right now. I'd much rather be where some of you guys are, nice warm places. Texas, Florida, Hawaii, Arizona, California, Southern California. Someplace warm. I can warm my bones up. That would be nice. Vegas, Puerto Rico. Yeah, that would be great. Stefan, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Well, it's funny, I got my first payout when I was on vacation down in Florida. Believe it or not, I was not over trading like I did this afternoon. And yeah, just, you know, I'd have lots of things to do when I was on vacation down in Florida, 2-month vacation. And, you know, make my trades in the morning and then just go about my day, you know, go outside, enjoy the weather, go walk the nature trails, go do fun things. That's what I did. and kept me from over trading in the morning. So, but with the weather's like so crappy right now, cold, dark, still up here, it's like, you know, there's nothing else to do but trade. So, and then you get yourself in trouble. Go blue. Go blue, Stefan. Not Michigan State. Yeah, not Michigan State University, no. I'm a Michigan State University fan. I'd probably heard me yesterday. College basketball. I don't know why. I just like them. Maine doesn't have any real college teams or anything, so. My father lived in Michigan for a little while, so all of a sudden I just, I don't know, I just became a Michigan State fan one year. Just a fair weather fan, though. Going to Florida in April, staying at the Pink Shell. I don't know what the Pink Shell is. Let's Google it. Yeah, so we're up 685 on this eval tonight, guys. Pretty good trading. I'm not unhappy with it. We just gave back some on that. Just looking for the little push up to the VWAP. This feels like another short here. I hate to give it back just for Pink Shell Beach Resort. Fort Myers, nice. Yeah, that'll be fun, Josh. Down in Fort Myers. So I stayed in Lakeland and then Davenport area, but then I spent some time over in Clearwater, that area. So all like, you know, just south of Orlando. That's where I ended up staying. I didn't stay on any resorts or anything. Gregory Blake, you work in Lakeland? Yeah, that's where I stayed. Like, I stayed there for a month last year. I actually like Lakeland. Well, let's see. Hey, Nicholas, how's it going? Going to the 300s, you bet? You thinking? Yeah, very, I mean, good. Sweep this wick down here, 300s. Yeah, it's been a long winter. It has been. Yeah, that's cool. You work in Lakeland. Where did I go like every day in Lakeland? I went, yeah, it is a nice town, Gregory. A lot of, well, compared to where I'm from, a lot of people though. A lot of people. Parents live in Fort Pierce. Nice, Chef Chris. Yeah, that's the goal, is next few years to be able to get a snowbird house somewhere. I was asking Zero Day Jay on his channel the other day, like how expensive Vegas is. Just, I was curious. But I do like Florida just because I like the warm. Like I like it when it's over 80 degrees. I know some people don't, but I do. If we close below 518, shorts should get played out. Yeah. Pretty nice action tonight. Not bad. Better action than we are used to. Started off a little slow, but we ended up scalping the range. You think it broke the downward trend? I don't know. Ocala, yeah. I've lived in Tarpon Springs, Northport, Punta Gorda, Florida. Moving to Jacksonville in a few months. Nice. Yeah, I like Florida. Chef Chris. That's exactly my thinking. Chef Chris. 55 and older communities is so cheap, and I'm a carpenter too. Like, you can get some of those places to fix up. Like, I don't care if it's a mobile home. Like, I lived in trailers my whole life. This is the first house I've ever lived in. that I built myself. So I grew up in the trailer parks and in trailers, so like I don't mind going back down and getting one of those fixer uppers in the 55 and older communities. And yeah, exactly, Chef Chris. That's exactly how I think. Cause I'm on Zillow and stuff all the time, looking at those places, and I'm like 12 grand for a fixer upper, 6 grand, 8 grand, something like that. I'm like, I could do that. Fix that up, spend the winter fixing it up. But ideally, it would be nice to find a place like that on a private lot. But yeah, if you're snowbirding, like your place is kind of watched over a little bit, and it's not bad. Middle Florida, yeah, that's why I spent a lot of time down at Lakeland, because it was actually pretty affordable. Yeah, the hurricanes, yeah. I did like Clearwater Beach. That was nice. Yeah, Joker trades. You're seeing that a little bit. You're seeing some traders move. Yeah, you've been seeing some traders move around to Vegas and Florida. If you've noticed, some of the bigger YouTubers. For tax purposes. Yeah, Travis lives in Texas. I mean, I'd love to visit Texas. I've always wanted to visit like Austin and places like that. Like the Austin Music Festival. Looks really like a lot of fun. I have an Austin Music Festival t-shirt. I've never been, but I got the t-shirt. Oh, that's one thing wiser than most. I hate snakes. I do hate snakes. The crocodiles and the alligators, those don't bother me as bad. I'm not a big snake person. I'm not a big reptile person. As far as like little things, like, but snakes is like, the alligators and stuff doesn't really bother me. I'm trying to think of that place I go in Lakeland. I went there every day to work out and stuff. Whoever said, I forgot who. Really nice park. That's one thing about like some of the southern states compared to like we have really like some nice walking trails and stuff, but I think that place that I used to go was like Bonnet Park or something like that. Bonnie Park in Lakeland. They had like all these like hot top trails and boardwalks and stuff, and like a little restaurant. And I used to go there like every day after trading in the morning, and like run the trails and work out on the outdoor workout equipment, things like that, just to break up the day. Yeah, I just loved it. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. This year just wasn't in the cards for me, but yeah, nice little long here off the inside bar here. Nashville, never been. Yeah, never been to Nashville. Nashville does look nice. Looks pretty hip. You towed a 40-foot trailer and converted it in a covered van. Converted a van. Alaska, Hawaii left. I will have all 50. Nice, Travis. You're like a kind of a van lifer traveler. Oh, we have snakes to block, but there's nothing that can kill you. There's nothing that kills you up here. What kills you up here is moose. Bonnet Spring Park, Gregory Blake, exactly. Yes, they have a nice bar, the little like rooftop bar thing. You can watch people down there. Yeah, Gregory Blake. I was there like every day last February. I was in that park. Yeah, ice will kill you. Yeah, yeah, the cold and the ice will kill you. Like, I mean, yeah, we have bears wiser than most, but I've lived in Maine. I hunt in Maine my whole life, 40 years, and I think I've seen two bear. One was at, if you're from Maine, I think it was up in Moosehead at the dump. Saw one bear there, so that everyone goes parks their cars at the dump up in Moosehead, and you watch for bears to come out at night. And then I saw one on the highway. I've never seen a bear in the wild. Moose, dangerous, big time dangerous. So it's 8 o'clock here, getting some volatility, a little liquidity pumped into the market. But yeah, moose are super dangerous. You get between a mother moose, a cow, and its calf, and that moose will mess you up big time. They charge you, and they're fast, and they're big. There ain't no stopping them. I mean, they take out trees like that big around. They plow them right over. So, but yeah, I've had some real close encounters with some moose, right up close. Let's push it up now. Testing that. I've already tested that VWAP 550s. Nice little trade off that inside bar. Didn't take it. Nice little start to this account, so I'm trying not to screw it up too bad. But yeah, guys, you guys know you don't want to mess with a cow moose. Camera went out. That's weird. Huh. Unplug it. Oh, yep. I'm back. You guys want to see my face anyway, did you? That's the first time that's ever happened, I think. Probably won't be the last. Hopefully it's okay. But yeah, we're going up, testing that VWAP now. Yeah, right, Trev. Yeah, the bull moose. Never, I mean, I've seen moose all the time when I'm deer hunting and stuff, but gotten pretty close to them. Going in through some brush, and all of a sudden you pop up, and there's like a moose standing there, like 10 feet from you. You go, whoa! Start backing up slowly. But yeah, Zabak, there's nothing that you're gonna step on that you really have to worry about. When I'm down in Florida, I'm constantly looking at my feet, looking down at the ground. Yeah, Trav's an OG for sure. Travis is the man. Yeah, just take a look at gold. You like the short design? Does look pretty good. Called a nice short last night and didn't take it. Swept the high of that candle, came back, swept the lows of this candle. Interesting. An anaconda wrapped around an 18-wheeler? No thanks. On a YouTube video? That's just insane. That's insane. Yeah, they got some big snakes down there. I don't like them. Not good. I discovered so many weird hazards. Some states you can't walk barefoot. Cat heads, sand hot to walk, ants attack. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Moss that swarm my car. Weird stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, Trev, that you been traveling. Like you're a traveler, little van lifer. I wanted to do that. I have a van, but I just never. I gutted it out. I fixed it all up. I welded in new floorboards. Started fixing it all up, and then I just kind of lost interest. And I ended up. I was gonna take it to Florida, but then I ended up just doing the kind of the luxury route, and yeah, it was expensive. But I flew down, rented a car for 2 months, and then rented Airbnbs for 2 months. Very expensive, but it was worth it. NASDAQ just pushing down again. Haven't taken a trade in a little while. We took that loss here. We're up 685 on the C-Val, but I don't know. Short one mini, add the momentum down. Not a bad plan. Being from Dover, yeah, it's crazy getting out of New England. Keep up the dream, travel. You can. Yeah, thank you, Trev. Yeah, appreciate that though. No, yeah, you're right. I really want to do some definitely snowbirding. I mean, I love Maine in the summertime. I mean, I love it. It's the greatest, but it's 9 months of winter. So really feels dumpy here. But this is where it gets me been getting me in trouble, so I'm reminding myself to not like go for the momentum, but I'm trying to wait for the pullback. Like this would have been a better entry up towards the VWAP. It's kind of what we've been doing here. See, I tried to go for the momentum here and got burnt. So I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to get better at this markets. These Asia sessions. Trying. Bounce. Sorry. Bounce 500. 5 p.m. close a couple of times already. That is true. Getting all kinds of emails right now. Oh, so you've been watching during this session or like during the New York session, Chef Chris? Watching the higher time frames. Been working out really good in the you know, New York session and stuff. Yeah, both. Yeah, very good way to trade. Our friend Terry Trades 100. They see in the chat there. My trading buddy there. She trades like that. She uses the 1 hour and then switches down to the 5 minute. Very simple, but that's how she trades. And she's very much a trend style trader. She catches those big runners. I'm more of a scalper, and I'm trying to get better at catching the runners, but the props kind of ruin you a little bit. They kind of like force you to scalp a little bit, which is all good. You can make money either way, but I definitely like pushing them. Like the take profit trader account, we really like caught some bigger winners, you know. I think I screenshotted. See if I find my screenshot. I guess that ain't very. I don't know. I can't find it. Gold looks heavy. It does. Nice call out design knob on the gold. Design knob call out a nice short here, up here, around 923.6. And we are dumping. Yeah, Amelia, that's exactly it. You know, it's like, well, Trev, like, I think like 10 points, you know? To me, that's scalping, but some would argue that like 2 points, 3 points, things like that is scalping. But yeah, to me, like 10, 15 points with the NQ during the New York is a scalp. I don't know. To me. Yeah, Amelia, I hear you. Yeah, for sure. Might wait till 9ish now for the Trump to speak, hoping to catch a big move. Yeah, not a bad idea. Yeah, smash the like button, guys. Yeah, we got 55 likes today. That's pretty good. Appreciate it, guys. But yeah, stream's picking up some steam, so really appreciate the support, guys. Yeah, Zabak, for sure. Yep. And, you know, trading, streaming and trading. You know, you want to be in some trades and stuff, calling out levels. But yeah, I streamed for like 8 hours one day, a couple of weeks ago, like all day, and the amount of views and support we get is like 4 times the amount like during this session than I do like all day streaming New York session. So it's pretty cool. I'm glad you guys all found me. We are approaching that 700 mark. Should be over pretty soon. $6.95, guys. So if we got 5 people that haven't subscribed, subscribe. I do trade in the mornings, New York session. You guys can check me in the mornings most of the time. I think tomorrow morning I'm gonna take tomorrow morning off and kind of focus on my accounts, because like, I mean, I've said this before, but like, this is how I make a living, is trading. It's not so much from YouTube yet, so, but I mean, I am making a little bit of money from the affiliates and stuff, but it's not enough to make a living yet. But I really appreciate the support that you guys have been using my codes on Beeline, Octa, and Apex. Code PINE. But yeah, so I need to focus. After that tilt session this afternoon, it was just like, I really gotta just buckle down a little bit, try to build up some accounts in the morning. So that's what I'm planning on doing. But we'll definitely be back tomorrow night. Be a nice little recap to see what I did. Yeah, I kind of put in a little trend line now. 5 minute. I gotta get a new keyboard. Yeah, currently up 685 on this eval. We've only been working on this eval. If you guys are just tuning in, I did blow 4 Apex funded accounts today, full transparency, and 2 Tradeify accounts and 1 My Funded Future account. But we did manage to get a take profit trader payout again for daily payout. So, but I'm gonna have to reinvest some of that back in, unfortunately. But that's just part of doing business. It's all good. Yeah, for sure, Chef Chris. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, you're not too far from me, I don't think. I think you said you were over Oxford. That's real close. It's real close. For sure. Yeah, Charles Bassett. That's exactly it. Like, I'm doing this. I do the same thing when I'm not streaming. I'm on hanging out with other streamers and stuff, like-minded people, talking the markets, chopping it up. You want to divorce your wife and live in your car? Yeah, it's tough, man. If you're serious, that is definitely tough. Any breakups and stuff is definitely tough. Oh, you're gonna be at the boys' camp up in Waterford? Oh, your brother's in the Gardner area? That's real close to me. That's super close to me. Actually, let me show you, Chef Chris. Yeah, this is down in Gardner. My little short video, that's in Gardner. Down at the waterfront, down at the boat launch. Yeah, that's Kennebec right there. Exactly, Chef Chris. Trev, your in-laws own Clark Marine? No kidding. Yeah, that's close to me, Clark Marine. Hollowell's nice. I love Hollowell. Yep, I love Hollowell. I worked at the Augusta Post Office for 15 years, Chef Chris. So I delivered in Hollowell. My grandfather actually was a mail carrier in Gardner for 25 years. Take a stab short. Why not? For the stream. Yeah, Clark Marine's nice. Clark Marine's nice. Yeah, small world, Chef Chris. Small world. Well, Maine's small anyway. I always think of Maine's like one big small town. It's like, I was telling someone the other day, it's like, I don't obviously put out my address, but like literally if you went to the country store, you know, anywhere near me and asked a few people, I'm sure someone's gonna know who I am. Totally got trapped on that. Let's put a hard stop here. Risk 400. Looked like we were breaking that down through there. Should have waited for the close. That was my bad. Should have waited for the close below that trend line. Yeah, it is a big state. I mean, from one end to the other, yeah, for sure. All up and down the Kennebec. The river. Kennebec River. But yeah, I stove up those Apex accounts today. That's a main saying too. Stove it up. Yeah, the river. Always rise. What's happening? Rest, yeah. Always rise, you're from Portland? Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed your message. Small Portland here, living in Westbrook right now. Maine is actually huge. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I'm up near, I'm up in Kennebec County. Always rise. But yeah, down in Portland all the time. Westbrook. I like Westbrook. I went to that Rock Row in Westbrook when they had the concerts for a while. Went to a few of those concerts down in the Rock Row or whatever they called it. That was fun. All right, we're still in this trade. Back in the green. No, always rise. The further north you go, you get the get the accents. And if you give me a few New England IPAs, then the accent really comes out. Few New England IPAs, and yeah, there's like no Oz. The Oz disappear. There we go. Let's push down through here. See if we can break down below the 500s. Moving my stop some. Taking off some risk. Below the 500s now. Yeah, right, yeah, so we say ka. So like Amelia, like for instance, like we'll say like park the car in the dooryard. Park the car. Like we don't use the R's. The R's. It's just a funny accent. Park the car in the dooryard, bud. Wow. Wow. Glad we moved our stop. Jeez. Is Trump speaking already? The car keys, yeah. Well, nice honest take. Yeah, that was a nice short we were in though. We were up about 10 points, maybe a little more, and then ended up just getting our face melted there. Oh well. I'm glad I moved my stop because my stop was up here around $400. We ended up losing, I don't know how much we lost in that trade. 509, 516. So I don't know, a little less than $200. But yeah, wow. Bob Marley, yeah, the comedian Bob Marley. Can't understand one word, yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, the further north you go, like to the county, over to Allagash, like Western Mountains, things like that, you get pretty thick accents. A lot of French accents too, because there's a lot of Canadians up that way. But yeah, that was nasty. That was a nasty. Off the county, yeah. Off that trend line, yep. Good call, Dan. Yeah, the trend lines like during the overnights and stuff, especially the bigger trend lines, they do work. Yeah, you can basically kind of see the trend line ish right up straight through here. That's funny, Amelia. I like the accent, like New Orleans. The New Orleans accent. It's a good accent. I don't know about this music. It's got some sirens playing. Making me a little nervous. Yeah, right back. That's just a nasty, dirty candle right there. That is just nasty. I'm really glad we moved our stop there. I was thinking about taking it to the break even, but we lost a little bit. But we would 100% get a full stop out of $400. And then rate rejection off the VWAP again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. I think this has been a really awesome stream. A lot of people in the chat. Made a few nice trades. Get this account up 527. Probably gonna take tomorrow morning off and try to rebuild some accounts after today, but I'm gonna end up taking out that daily payout for a G tonight and probably investing some of it back in tomorrow. But yeah, really appreciate the support, guys. Use code PINE, VLOX, Apex. Really helps support me and the channel. Keeps me motivated to do this. Really does. And yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't. And Terry Trades 100, my friend. All caps for Take Profit Trader. Um, and yeah, so currently Take Profit Trader 30% off, no activation fees, guys. So $119 all in for a 50K account. Really good deal. You can see like I have a 25k here, but I got a 50k pass, so it's gonna be activated probably by tomorrow. And yeah, the daily payouts, guys. Pay yourself every day. I love it if you can get past that trailing threshold. So, anyways, appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna get some rest. I'm gonna take a shower, eat something, and just chill. I'll probably see you guys, some of you guys, in the Stock Tiger chat. If you guys go over to Stock Tiger, tell them I sent you. How about that? Tell them Pine Tree sent you over there. Give them some love. All right, guys. Catch you guys later. Trade safe tomorrow and tonight. All right.